Greetings everybody and welcome back to the DeGrand. DeGrand Daddy plays Hades and welcome to Hell. We have a run with the spear on our hands and we also of course have to upgrade this one in some way, shape or form. I think the Hades aspect is the vast superior of these three options. Even though the Achilles aspect can be quite a bit of fun. No, but I'm definitely going for this one.
The aspect of my father.
And let's put 2 ranks into it right from the start.
My keepsakes.
And where's my Chaos Egg? Let's start with that one. Actually getting close to having that one maxed out too, which is nice. And, oh yeah, we need to put in some heat into this. And you know what? I'm going to make a habit out of doing fully forced overtimed runs again. I feel like I actually need to do that right now, because I learned that I need 32 heat for all of Skelly's stuff.
You met Achilles after all, Godling?
That I have.
He was quite instrumental in the war of my design. Still, he resisted my attempts to sway his actions. You tell him simply I admire him.
That I can do. I think that's a pretty good option to take here. So, what does the Hades aspect do? When I hit an enemy with my charge attack, it will deal... It will put a debuff on them. It's this small marker thing that you can see there. And as long as that's on my enemies, all my regular attacks and my special will deal more damage. Dionysus and Aphrodite, huh?
Numbskulls.
Can't say I'm too interested in that duo right now, because I don't think the spear is all that well for supporting these two lovebirds. I mean, they are not even lovebirds, so ignore that part. What if we can get something like his Wrath effect in here? Maybe his dash, that would be pretty good. Hey, yeah.
Not to worry, we'll make something happen. Let's hop to it then.
That's a no, but there is the Wrath effect. That's a yes. Also interested in a dash, truth be told. Let's take the dash now, so that we immediately have 2 debuffs on us. And you know what? This bomb could end up being great. We have reached a point where the Ambrosia bottles and the bombs have become pretty much the same item in my headcanon. They make something better.
The perfect gift.
Would have preferred the dash, but okay, fine, sure. Oh, it's free.
Anyone there?
It's awfully nice.
To my health, although I'm full.
Here's me hoping that once I get to doing these heated run attempts, that I will see a lot of these free fountain rooms. Who's next? There you are. Don't think I didn't see you there. And you're the last. There he is. I won't be needing any of those. Let's move on. Artemis. Sure. If the lady insists.
Let's go, lads.
It's going to feel weird that the game is already this fast. And the spear, usually not a weapon I would like to associate with this level of speed in the game, but that's just what we are going to deal with now.
You don't have to listen to a word I say, to be quite honest, but my huntress blessings ought to help.
Let's take the treasure points, 3 crits and everything. The Wrath effect also pretty nice, but I don't know. I have a feeling we can do a little bit better than that. Hang on. I just noticed something. Hang on. I need to try that out. Okay. If I remember correctly, there used to be some sort of delay.
Let's make this quick.
Between your charge attack and your dash attack. So if you would use your dash attack, it would follow that up with your... with wanting to charge up your attack. Let's put it like that. You would have ended up having that weird delay in between that would cause you to not get that attack charge in the first place.
Very nice.
And it feels like that isn't there anymore. So that's a huge help for this weapon. Yeah, that feels much better.
Found me, huh?
Can't believe I didn't realize that before. You are not supposed to hit me. Then again, why are you even fighting in here? There's pretty much no reason for that. Oh well. I really have to think of something on how to do these 32 heat run attempts, because 32, man, that's rough. And again, I think the roughest part about it is that tight deadline.
I ought to have left them all in Perilious.
I mean, here's the thing about it. First of all,
Come in useful.
I'm going to need this one. Second of all, I'm going in here. Next point, one of these days I will finish my point, trust me guys. 7 minutes. First of all, the HYDRA fight will take forever. It will absolutely flip and take forever to fight through that part. Okay, I'm going to take the peer pressure. Well, don't mind if I do.
Strong stuff.
You'd best not take for granted my affection, Godling. Yes, I've lots of it to go around, but I can just as easily rescind such privileges.
I'll keep that in mind.
She'll get over it.
Then there's the fact that we would be heavily reliant on good RNG in the Temple of Styx. Like, if we have to do a full clear there for whatever reasons, we are doomed.
Let's just say we kissed and made up, dearest. Just do not anger me again, or I might come down and kill you there myself.
I know. Empty inside. We haven't had empty inside yet, so that's good. Sweet Surrender I would have liked to get as well, because it's just more damage, but empty inside is good. And yeah, now we can go for chaos. And I mean, Asphodel and Elysium, just in general, are pretty long floors, so...
I understand that Zeus and all his kin on Mount Olympus think that you are born of Hades and the goddess Nyx. I was amused to learn of this deception. Nyx has mothered many of the underworld's own, so why not you?
Exactly.
I believe this to be true myself most of my life. She isn't my birth mother, no, but she is like a mother to me. Do you know her?
Oh, I know the goddess Nyx quite well, of course. Though it has been a while since we last communicated, and I fear, though I was not the charitable sort back then, it is my hope that Nyx is faring well.
I can tell her that. I can tell her that you are thinking of her. Okay, what do I pick in here? I think extra money is going to serve me well.
How circumspect of you.
Oh, and that's exactly the kind of man I want to meet here. Hey, boy.
Hello, sir.
First of all, have one of these.
Wow, Your Highness, you really shouldn't have. Thank you for not forgetting about me.
You're pretty hard to forget.
You're always a sight for sore eyes out here, Sisyphus. Thank you for always believing in me. Sisyphus, how can you stand it being here like this? You've always seemed in such good spirits, though.
Yeah.
You push all boldly here sufficient times and you might get a different outlook on things too. With the Furies all preoccupied and with my running into you from time to time, I'm positively doing great lately. I like to take what pleasures I can get.
Gratitude is a powerful force. Let me have this money and then I'll be on my way.
Prince.
Cheers, mate.
Oh, I'm actually going to take that Chaos Curse with me.
Think you'll go all the way this time?
Oh, I hope. Let's buy all of these.
Doing business.
Faster special, no. Quick recovery. Common rarity, don't care.
That. Guessing Electo?
Tisiphone. I was right. Murder indeed.
I don't understand. But I'm not who you think I am. My father sent you to stop me, that's all.
One of these days I want to have some kind of background on why she is all about that murdering. Come here. I have to try very hard to not get hit, because I do take that 28% extra damage in here. You missed me, girl. Just keep on missing like that, and I'm going to be very happy. Random crit of randomness. Oh, good hit. Good hit, my girl. That one was nice too. Oh yeah, we are demolishing her for the moment. Which is giving me hope. And she's down. So far, so good, so good so far.
Peace to say.
That dash attack of Dionysus is so good. Like, you hardly notice it just from looking at the numbers, because they are usually so small. But they are pretty high right now, and you get a lot of them. Let's go with the money here.
With that one.
Wait. I did not have a Chaos Curse for that, right? Okay, I did. Good. I was like, should I have more money right now? But yeah, I forgot I actually spent some on that last shop. And sure, let's take another Light of Ixion. See if we can get something good out of that.
Go then. And check.
I used to have a policy of only going into Chaos rooms when the next room has a blue lateral reward.
Alright.
And even that is now a questionable policy, because if you get the contractor fully stacked out, even the blue lateral rewards now have pretty interesting implications long term. So... I actually do use my dash attack every now and then. I also still need darkness, but that is not a primary concern for the moment.
Do what you think is best.
It's a rough decision. This is a rough decision to make. I think I go with the Faded Authority here. I also still need to farm keys, so there's also that as well. Was a bad juke. I was there a good one in return. There's way too many bombs going on in here, in my opinion. Yeah, stay there. Good boy. There's my guy. Random crit. These guys were amazing, just dropping themselves up into the lava pool where they belong. And, oh yeah, gems. Definitely going to fight for them.
Again, you're tampering.
I mean, consider this. There are 50... My god, petrification. There are 50 gems in that chest. And I can trade 10 of these. Where's the last one? Where's the last one? There. Into 1 key each. So I basically just earned 3.8 keys in here.
Right.
Aside from me also just needing gemstones by themselves, so there's that. So yeah, these gems chests, absolutely worth the time and effort. And I think I'm going to take the hammer here.
Should be useful.
Multi-skewer. It's a rough choice. I don't really like multi-skewer. I think it's a very, very bad boon. Extending jab as well. Let's take the multi-skewer now so that I don't have to take it later.
There, that's it.
Let's buy some HP too, because I think I'm going to need them. So what multi-skewer does is you throw it. I mean, there it didn't do anything because it was just this one enemy there. But basically it becomes a effect that bounces between enemies and becomes stronger as it does. If you have many enemies around like that, it's pretty cute, but it almost never becomes actually good. Oof. Just stay there, thank you. My god, the explosions. And the projectiles. And he got me with the full brunt of that attack too. They are always getting stuck in that corner. I, for the life of me, don't know why. Thanks for the HP. Hermes, Artemis, and Aphrodite again. I really do want Aphrodite, so that's a good opportunity for me. Let's go.
Next island.
Although Artemis special with this could be hilarious. Not hilarious enough for me to wanting to take it, though. Get an attack fully charged in here. Oh. Slow but steady wins the race. There you go. Oh, I juked into that. Also, my Chaos Curse still ticking on me, so let's play it slow and easy. So much for slow and easy, I suppose. And yeah, I really noticed how rusty I've gotten. It has been less than a week of me playing on the new save file with slow enemies. And it already feels like these guys are moving so fast to me. Chaos Curse lifted, God bless. Heartbreak special, Shatter Shot, Aphrodite's Call. That's a no. Let's take the Heartbreak Flourish, why not?
I feel stronger.
We just need to get her... Oh, that's nice. We just need to get her legendary, and then we actually have her finished off.
In the name of Hades.
And there it is. Prophecy fulfilled. I don't think that the weapon is all that good for that. The Chiron aspect with the bow, or the Chaos aspect with the shield. Those are very good weapons for this, Atom.
I trust the riverboatman Charon has been keeping plenty busy lately, thanks to me.
Oh, yeah. He probably has. That's a no. That's a big old no and a half. Hell no. I feel like the Curse of Vengeance is going to be good for me. I have a feeling that it will. Let's do it.
This means war.
And another diamond. I'm looking forward to earning that one.
You come to fulfill my father's wishes.
We immediately got the charm effect off, huh? So yeah, what the Aphrodite legendary does is give me a random chance to charm enemies. But as you can see, charmed enemies, they are not that smart overall. Oh, I hate you for that attack. That attack is absolutely flippin' heinous. There you go.
Brought friends, have you?
That he has. Come on. Oh, he actually attacked someone else. Thank you for finally being useful while being stuck in love. Nice. There was one occurrence on a past recording I did. On this new save file too, though. I remember that one. Should probably be up by this point. I mean, of course it's going to be up by this point. Who am I kidding? And something occurred that seemed like a... Damn. It looked like one charmed enemy. An enemy that was charmed because of the Aphrodite Wrath effect. Was dealing much more damage to me twice, to the point where I lost my... Where I lost 2 Death Defiances and sticks. That was actually super, super frightening, and I hated every moment of it. But yeah, overall we're doing a pretty good job against this boss. Taking a few bad hits in here, but Our damage seems to be pretty good. Oh, he's jump, alright. I was standing in the lava like an idiot. There you go. Big bad Hydra head. And I mean, you saw that. Alone this fight took me 2 minutes.
Come back.
I have to go through the entirety of the floor within 5 minutes in order to have the more or less minimum time to beat this boss.
How could you, boy? That Hydra had a family.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about the
So
future.
do I.
I kind of feel like going for Dionysus could be cool in here. I still don't have a Wrath effect too. Sure, let's go for him.
Purge boons for coin. Get me out of here.
Oh yeah, I haven't used my special at all. Maybe I should try to see if I can do something good with that here. I would have preferred to get a quick charge or a massive spin, but sadly that was not in the cards.
All night in paradise.
But maybe in here. Let's go for the money.
Do not mess with me right now.
Oh, they will mess you up good. The enemies still need to be somewhat close to one another. That, like that, like that. I mean, I got a lucky random crit there, so that's cool. More enemies. Spread around somewhat nicely, but of course one of them is a shield hero. Oh, and I chopped one of them. And that's all she wrote.
I warned you. Can't do that.
Do I want to buy one of those? Sure. More centaur hearts. Sounds like a plan. This might be a decent room for that. There aren't all that many enemies in this room at once, and they are all pretty spread out. Good damage. Got them all? Yeah, already. Interesting flight trajectory. That's good. They are all more or less stuck together.
One's rearming.
I think we picked up the pressure points at some point in the run, and I gotta say, those random 4% of crit chance, they are doing God's work. Can't go down here, can go in here.
Right swords.
Oh, that was nice. Stepping into that bombing space. Like, for room clear, it's actually pretty okay. But it's just bosses where it falls off heavily. Interesting. Sometimes I can't fully comprehend the path the attack has taken. And you're the last one, right? Yeah, you are not going to respawn.
You know who keeps me awful busy, Curse? Ares. Nothing like a good old war amongst the mortals to create demand for lots and lots of messages to go around.
I can see that. Communication is key in these cases, after all.
That's Godspeed, all right.
Sure.
Payment in full.
Not going for chaos when the shop is asking for my attention, sorry.
Fancy seeing you up here.
Nothing too good in here. I don't think I'm going to need the HP right now, so let's see what my boy Dionysus has in store.
The vast and multitudinous riches of both the surface and the underworld are hoarded by the river boatman Charon, whose services are often tendered to the wealthiest within Elysium.
He really gets around.
Really makes you wonder if and why there even is a need for currency in the underworld, right?
Meet again, short one, for further battle.
Short one? That's a low blow, sir. I thought you were the big honorable type.
You mock my sense of honor. Common tactic. Now prepare.
Okay, boy, I'm ready. But yeah, really not a cool move. Targeting his honor. And yeah, as you can see, he has gotten a bit faster too. But that's okay. We are just going to keep pushing through. I don't know what he was trying to do there. That's actually one of the small problems with Charmed. Sometimes it just breaks the god's AI and animations in a way that makes it pretty hard to comprehend what a boss is gonna do when. And he's down.
Well done. I yield.
I will see you later then, my boy.
Who's the short one now, huh? Hello there, Dionysus.
And the low tolerance, we actually needed that.
Let's liven things up.
Very nice. Got some good progress done in here. He was charmed and then he died. Oh no. Just finish him off like that. Nope. You can't reliably stunlock enemies like that anymore. More. As you can see, it is quite troublesome trying to outrun these guys now that the entire game is 50% faster. No respawning for you, nor you. And you are just annoying. Thanks for the darkness. What's in here? More gems. Hell yeah.
What is it now?
You really think you can get out of here?
That's the general idea. You got it. Oh, look at that. He gave me a shield. Not gonna lie, that is pretty cool. Come on, you're charmed. Aim for your ally. He did not aim for his ally. He tried to, and then he gave up on it. Yeah, this took way too long.
Blood and darkness.
I mean, it's still 30 gems, so no complaints there. Life essence.
I'll pay for that.
Nice. And, oh my god, don't make this. Don't do this to me. Okay, so here's the thing. I am very interested in going in here. But I also want the hammer. But I also want to go in here. Ah, you guys are killing me. You jokers, you two jesters are killing me.
Time to pick sides.
Bear for offer, the eternal spear. I thought it lost. Have you any idea how many lives it drank during your father's glory days?
350? Runabout. I'm going to take the Ares 8 here, not because I really want to, even though it has been decent on the last run, but because I hope that it will unlock one of the last wounds I missed from him.
Good shot there, Zacharias. I guess you got me. Now why don't you go take a shot at this?
Okay.
She's angry now.
Don't worry, that will never go away. Not entirely at the very least. Did it really have to be shield heroes? God bless his armor for breaking there. Otherwise this would have been even more troublesome. Oh, shield heroes. This should be good enough. Yes. At least I'm getting some value out of my Ares Wrath effect in here.
All right, I'm going to forgive you now, I guess. No need to beg. You just think twice next time, okay?
Think twice. That's your only advice. Let's take the Undersmug in here, I think. And Patroclus, haven't seen you in a while. Sure, why not?
What is it? You again?
It's me.
I told you to stay clear of me. Your father's quite the big shot around here. But that
Quite,
means
yeah.
nothing to me, understand? Go and tell him he can cast me in the pits of Tartarus for all I care. It'd be a welcome change of pace from being put to pasture here.
I mean, if you really want to go to Tartarus, I could pull some strings, but I could think of better things I could do for you.
Just checking up on you, sir.
Just saying.
Look at all this.
More of Dionysus.
Thank you, mate.
You know what, let's take his cast. Give him a chance to bless us with his legendary once more, why not?
Big crowd, huh?
Very.
It's time, Mysterious. Let us assert our greatness through single-minded combat.
There will be no greatness to assert in here today. Oh, that was nice. Charmed the big boy. Use my Wrath effect against Theseus here. Maybe I should reconsider my opinion of Ares' Wrath effect, simply because it is such a big help against this big mouth over here. Okay, that was a lot of hits and I do not appreciate that. Would like to charm him for a change. That was pretty okay. There you go. There's my guy. Oh, big random crit. Come on, come on. And that's it. And maybe Ares' Wrath effect isn't all that bad.
Hope you enjoyed the show out in the stands.
I just realized that. Was the crowd actually chanting my name?
Saying just what I need.
I think they were chanting my name. That's pretty neat. I never noticed that until now. Funny.
Yes.
So, the Temple of Styx. Not having a lot of money on hand, but Dionysus is offering and I'm interested. Also Ares, I want to get both of them if so possible. And there's a hammer in here. I didn't even know that was possible. Fascinating. Let's try to reroll this one first and foremost. Artemis. I'm not interested in Artemis at all. Aphrodite, maybe a little bit more. Let's stop with the hammer. Got a big old violin on me there. Got another big bite on me. I do not approve. I mean, especially if you have two debuffs on the enemies, the Wrath is going to be a little bit better. His face. Ah, I wanted him to stay charmed. I wanted him to stay charmed as I was attacking him, but sadly that was not in the cards. Both charmed. That was nice. Right now I actually value the RNG on the chance of charming my enemies a bit more than my RNG on the critical strikes. Like here, I'm just keep poking in and there was no charm until the very end. Slice him up. Still poisoned. And that's all she wrote. I didn't even see you still being there. Come on, get jumped. There they are. The power of love.
So close.
The power of love, guys. Trumps over everything. Man, I haven't been in love for a long time now. Do you think I should ask Zagreus to impale me with that spear so I would feel that experience once more? I don't think that would be a good idea, truth be told. Standing jab, having a longer range on my attack? Could be cute.
Not poisoned at the moment, thanks.
Makes you wonder if Cupid or any variation of him is in this game. Or in this game's universe, rather. There was a one where I was like, okay, I'd like to believe that I'm now...
Maybe it's in here.
Cupid, the true god of love. It was a run where I got the... Legendary on top of the Chironus Backbow's special. And it was absolutely glorious. It was absolutely hilarious. I was legitimately able to keep Hades charmed permanently. It's one of my old episodes. It's still there, so you should definitely check that out. You know what? I'm actually tempted to sell it off. But no. We have it, let's have some fun with it. Bunch of small rats in here. Maybe I should have just tried to use my spear throw on that for a change. Oh, what? We already done? I mean, that's cool then. Engulfing Vortex and the Blade Dash. I mean, let's take the Engulfing Vortex. Why not?
Violence. I'm rich. Should be able to get back.
I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm very happy about the good RNG in here, but...
Maybe I should check the other passageways.
I'm also a bit surprised. And there, we get the legendary once more.
Something I can use.
Making me very happy, making me very feel alright. I really don't need the rest of these guys, so let's just go.
Thus has the prince again persuaded fearsome Cerberus to get out of his way.
That's pretty nice having both of the legendaries together. I don't think they work all that nicely together, but it's just very nice. Especially considering how hard Dionysus legendary can be to get at times. I mean, not anymore, but we have seen one of these last episodes. He was really doing his darndest there.
One thing left to do. Isn't that so, Father?
Rather. I recognize its presence now. That's not just any three-pronged lance you wield. I could never stand to look at it. Once my brothers and my sisters and myself, once our foul work was done.
You mean once you'd chopped up your cruel and overbearing Titan parents, right? Shame you threw it out. It's quite useful.
He has a point there.
Perhaps the fates decided that its wielders ought to all eventually wind up on its receiving end. Come then. Let us see what the great Achilles has taught you.
I mean, for that I should bring the other weapon aspect, but let us put that to the side.
Darkness.
Oh, of course he's running. Bring back my Carstone.
Who are you?
And he's running again. My god, Hades. Hades, you're so annoying when you are like that. Okay, he's charmed for a small moment. Oh, come now. That's not quite what I had in mind.
This foolishness.
Beats having to live within your house.
Would that you be useful there from time to time?
Slowly but steady wins the race, boy.
Where'd he go?
Oh, of course he's gone again. See how unpredictable his attack patterns can become in here? Paired with him also being faster. No respawning. No respawning in class. Also no running in the hallway.
I suppose that you must hate the very sight of me. You'll understand that.
I swear, Hades, you need to stop doing that. And he's gone again. Is that guy kidding me? He must be flipping. And gone again. Come on, thank you.
Like that?
Oh, no more stepping around, you son of a gun. And I actually took that hit apparently, nice. Die, that's a very, very rough word in here.
Get out.
Stay there. Thank you. Charmed again. And that's bad. Already on my last chance here. Where have all my cast stones gone? Someone tell me that. Come on, enter. There we go. That was a little bit closer than I feel comfortable with.
I was much stronger once than this. See
Ooh.
you at home.
There. In my father's name.
Yeah, your father almost got us. Almost.
He cannot kill me like this every time, believes the underworld prince. He shall eventually have no more ideas. But the prince, as often is the case, is wrong.
He had to learn that the hard way, huh? I mean, it's not like Hades is coming up with new ideas to finish off his son consistently. He's usually just bringing every one of his old tricks over and over again. And some of them a bit more often than others, as evidenced by his frequency with the stealth attacks there.
I'm up.
Oh, you got something to say?
Oh, hi, welcome home again. Go right ahead. I think your father's mad about something or other, though.
Sounds like him.
He usually is.
He's done it, Cerberus. I know that Nyx has been abetting you. You wish to take advantage of her pity? I care not. Her powers have their limits anyway.
Apparently, those limits are well past yours.
How can you... Nyx is the night itself and can do as she pleases, isn't that correct, Father? You think I asked you to get involved in all this business?
You, boy, have already dragged this entire household, not to mention my fool relatives, into this mess which you've created, which you dare call business.
He is a very daring man.
Wanted to say, the Lady Aphrodite asked that I relay a message to you, sir. She said that she admires you. Mentioned a certain war.
Admires me, does she?
She does.
Sometimes, lad, I think that Aphrodite is the mightiest of all the gods. Her power is what spurs us all to action, whether to love or war, or sometimes both the two. I'm grateful for the message.
I'll let her know then. And yeah, Aphrodite is great. Aside from her legend, from her wrath effect, which is the worst.
Cerberus lies as ever at the foot of his Lord Master's throne.
I can't pet him without giving him some nectar, which I don't want to because I only have 2 bottles of that. Let's see. Okay, I really would like to spend 3 diamonds on something, but I don't want it to be this one. Oh well, let's do it. Oh, I can actually spend some to this one too. Sure. Maybe I should have saved them up, but I didn't. That one would have been more interesting, but we'll get to that in time. And we still have to save up gems for this one too. And then it will be a long, long list of diamond farming for all the music sheets.
What news of late about Eurydice, my friend? She is as delicate as I described, no doubt. Ah, but I am dwelling on her once again, it seems.
So it would seem, yeah.
She was a talented musician, mate, but you never let on that she is an amazing chef as well. She's been hospitable to me each time we've met. Though you still seem to be a bit of a sore subject.
That will probably not go away for a while.
How very understandable indeed. Were I to have been failed to be rescued from the depths of hell, mere moments from escape, I too would be quite cross with my attempted rescuer. And for quite some time.
I mean, I'm not sure about that. I personally am not quite sure about that. I mean, here's the thing. Yes, it failed, and yes, it's bad. It's very bad, but having tried and failed is still better than nobody having tried it, right? At least that's my take on the matter. 50 gems for that. There's so many quests we are almost having finished off. So many of them. Got some more darkness to spend in here.
Good to go.
And let me see. The sword will be up next time again. Actually looking forward to that one. But until then, thanks for watching. If you liked the video, let me know in the comments below. Maybe subscribe to my channel if you like these videos. And as always, I will see you in the next video. But until then, have the greatest of days and stay as awesome as you are.